Hello everyone, this is Frankie Day from Frankie Day Models. Okay, for this beautiful Tuesday, we finally got sunshine outside. The final reveal for the R6V Constitution Naval Transport. Okay, I loaded up the Victor. I loaded up my R6V and a couple other models I've loaded up. I put in my storage, my big storage, and I got the all I got left for the final reveal is I got my P40 over here. This will be done today. We'll have a final reveal for that. It's such a nice day outside for pictures. All I gotta do is just put the canopy on there, matched out paint. It's all done. I've got the seat belts there, all done. Okay, before we get to the final reveal, I'll show you what I got going on here. I'm gonna be getting this ready for painting tonight. This is the job that we done. So I got it pretty much done how much I want to do it. I'll put the other carriage on last because I don't want to break things up because I want to go ahead and airbrush some aluminum on there and put some wash on there and bring out that fine detail on there. So I don't want to break off any small pieces. Small pieces, they've already been sprayed on the trees already. So you got to take them off and put them on there. But the little fiddlies on there I got on there is the top here. I got those on. They got to be there. Okay, yeah, that's nice and fresh now. Got it all sanded down right here. That step up there, I kept looking at that thing when I first built it. Said that thing don't look right. There's something by that thing. Is that a step or is it? It looks like it was made to be there, but it isn't. So you got to watch out for this here, guys. You put this top tub on here, top fuselage. When you get it on here to the front fuselage module, you got to make sure it's flush across here, no lips. Okay, we got that ready for painting. I shot on a coat of primer on this and got a little filler on this DC6 Cloudmaster. Ain't no sense of masking those windows because I got them replaced with the decals, with 3D decals. Those decals, every center section of details got a person. You can see a person right there as you're looking out. I like that. Flyer decals. I'll give you guys a website to that when we get to this. So I'll be working on this today. This is all aluminum, no masking down, so nothing to worry about for masking. I got my Messerschmitt 110D over here. It's ready to be sanded down. Get the filler off there, give it a prime job. I'll give a quality report on that. I'll give you a quality report on the R6V. Okay, I should never took it to the storage right now because I want to get the video done with it here so I can show it to you. But it's all on stills, guys. You'll see everything out there. I think I shot those stills yesterday. I had just a little bit of sunshine coming out, not very much. But today's a wonderful day. I should have postponed that final reveal for today, but it's done. It's all safe. It's gone. It's not out here in harm's way to get broken. I got Herky Bird to work on over here. I've got the fun build of the Airfix 1/72 scale PDY5A Catalina flying boat. I got the wing on last night, the stabilizers. The wing is not glued on there. It pops off. I was just fiddling with it last night. Okay, we're gonna get to the stills, get back to me, and let's see what we'll be doing on the bench too. Going on. Okay, cameras friendly. We'll swing around, change cameras, and we'll look at the stills. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed those pictures. It's a big bird, guys. Very big bird. Okay. Uh, that was a nice model to work on. It was all resin kit by Amagram. Has a price tag of what, about $164, something like that? 165, just under 200. No big deal. Like I say, those resin kits, you really got to be very careful building those things, and those parts are not forgiving. They snap and break, and you be very careful. And worst of all is we had paint on resin because they got oils on there and stuff. You got to wash that stuff off and scrub it. Like remember I told you, take a little black and white sandpaper, your wet and dry sandpaper, black and white, 320 grit. Don't water, just scuff it up so that and add your primer. That primer will stick to those scuffs. It won't come off. If you don't scuff it up, you put your primer on there, put your paint on it. If you want to mask something off, guess what happens? You can pull that paint off and go, oh God. So there's tricks to that stuff. They don't tell you that stuff in resin kits. They assume you know what you're doing. So that's a tip of the day when you deal with resin. And you got to use this stuff all the time on it. Or epoxy. Okay. Now, did it again. I dragged something out of the closet. I've had this when it first came out in the year of our Lord, 2013, by Revell of Germany. This is the Heinkel H1186 model, 1/32 scale. It's big. It's right over there, just over there. I'll tell you one thing. The interior parts of this thing is unimaginable. I mean, they must have got a blueprint of this thing. They had to. The parts are very hard to. They're very small and big too. It's about as confusing as a sterile rabbit trying to find all those parts off those trees. So I spent about 3 hours last night just getting this far on the fuselage. There's a yoke. It probably goes down below. I don't know what that goes to. I think it's a cushion or something. I really don't know what it is. To be honest with you guys, Frankie Maid doesn't know everything, but there's a lot of things I do know, and some things I don't know. And when it comes to this is the cockpit floor. This opening here, I don't know. It'll come to view when I get this kit assembled. So I'm gonna be working on this today. And we'll have some live action videos on this. I've always wanted to get this Heinkel going, and so I got it going. I got it started. But first, when I do anything, I want to finish up that P40, get the final reveal out for that today. And we'll probably have another live action of this job. That's going to be painted blue-gray with white on the bottom. I'm going to use different roundels. I'm not going to use the kit's roundels, that thing. I guess I could. The decals is not too bad. Nothing to write home about, though, but they're not too bad of a decals on this kit. Well, these things here, you got to do a lot of sanding, guys, on these Airfix kits like this. These old kits, they're very elementary in a way, and they're very old school. Now, these decals are not bad. Look like they're brand new. They got some gloss to it. You can see the reflection from the light. See it? They're pretty well gloss. Yeah. I think I'm going to replace these decals. Use the roundels. Early PBY. I got the undercarriage on there. They stamp right in. No, nothing to write home about that either. Yeah, for 1/72 scale, this PBY is a pretty sizable plane. Has a 104-foot wingspan. Stabilizers work up and down. Rudder works. Ailerons work. Propellers spin. Tires rotate. That's all you get for $1.63. Talk about $1.63. One of my commenters and subscribers said back in 1963 you can get 2 Big Macs, an order of fries, and a large Coke. That showed you how much a dollar went back in those days. A lot of us old guys know it. Nowadays, shoot, a dollar's worth how much now? Let me see if I got a dollar's worth now. How much the American dollar is worth. Oh, I see you now. Come over here, come over here. That's the value of American dollars, a penny. Just think. 100 of these will make a dollar, I guess. And you get a dollar, $10 has the value of 10 cents. Yeah. People say, how do you figure that, Frank? I tell you how I figure at times past how much things are worth nowadays. The value of a dollar, what it'll get you. When you got credit cards, swipe, 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 swipe. That said swipe. I said swipe. Every day, every day, every day, every day. They're going to start printing money out. Unnecessary spending causes excess spending. And also the depreciation of the American dollar. It comes down to, guys, the money don't have the value like it used to. The only value it's got is what these things are marked for. So, like I say, $1.63. I paid $1.63, probably with tax and everything. I think I paid what? $1.72? Yeah, $1.72 with tax and everything on this thing, out the door. I bought that at Woolworths, I remember. And that was a lot of money. Back in my younger days, when money was worth money, it was hard to get money back in those days. It was hard to borrow a dollar off someone. I mean, back in those days, the economy was, here's what the economy was based on your wallet. That's your economy right there. Once you spend that, you open up your wallet, you're broke. You got no bank out there to rescue, no credit card out there to rescue, nothing but cash. That's how you maintain your economy. Well, I better not spend that. I had no gas money. I got to get something to eat. I'll get that next week. I'll get that in a couple weeks now. I'll save up for it. Oh, yeah. I think, even myself, I saved up 2-3 weeks to get $4 or $5 to buy a good kit or something. And those good old days, it taught you the value of money. Nowadays, what's money? Nothing. Nothing. But problems and troubles. Okay, enough of that education of the past. Well, I guess I get hopping on that P40, get the windscreen and the canopy all painted up, installed, and we'll go outside, take some good snapshots, and have a good final reveal on that today. So stay posted for the final reveal for the P40. I have that for you coming today, so stay posted for that. And there'll be some kind of live action going on. It might be on the Heinkel, I don't know. Could be might be the Cloudmaster right there, or the 110, or that PBY. So far on the bench right now, I got the PBY going. I got to finish up on. I got the Javelin, the Measure 110, the DC6 Cloudmaster, and a big 148 scale Hercules. The Hercules is almost done. All I got to do is just pop the wings on the engine nacelles, open covers, ready with a special aluminum I got on there. And oh yes, I'm gonna be working on this. It'd be probably a fun building this time here. I want to get those engine pods on there, get it all already painted for priming and painting. Get it out of here too. Okay, I got a lot of stuff going on here and there, fellas. So, so I'm telling, I don't even know myself what I've been doing. Uh, oh yeah, here's a tip. I think it's not really a tip at all. It's just something to help you out a little bit. Now, remember that meteor I had? I finished up my Airfix. The meteor's over there. I will put it inside this box. I already fitted it inside this box once. So if you want to have storage like I take to a model, show you what laying out, just put it inside that box right there and close up the lid. It's in there. Just don't do this with it. Keep always stay fragile. Keep this side up. So that's where my meteor is going to go into. So save those boxes. They can be good storage facilities for your models too. Okay, that's it for me. That's it for the R6V Constitution. The R6V Constitution is one of those airplanes that government spending just didn't work too good. The plane was oversized. It cost too much maintenance to work on something so big like that. And it was terribly underpowered. Only good feature about it is it can carry a lot of people, a lot of cargo. So I imagine if they would have had a larger power plant on the Constitution than what they had on it, and that plane could have mounted something. It could have. But all it was successor to the JRM Mars. The Mars has been around for a long, long time. It's a big cargo plane. It carries passengers, cargo, and it's a very good airplane. And it saw service from the day it was in the service until the day it was out of service. So by the time flying boats were going out, becoming redundant due to piston powered aircraft like like Cloudmaster, Skymaster, DC-6 mainliner, DC-7 I should say, and also the L-1049, the Connie. All piston aircraft had the same range as the Constitution had and the Mars. Didn't need water either because all remember during World War II we had airports all over the place across the pond. We had airports in Guam, airports in Singapore, airports in the Philippines, airports all over the place, even the St. George's, the islands, Solomons. They can land anywhere around the world that it can land them. As long as they can get there, they can land there. And that's what made Mars redundant and also the R6V redundant. The R6V became a victim of its time by 1953, 54. There's only two such examples we've ever done, and they were scrapped. One they didn't scrap, but somewhere, I don't know where it's at. But Evergrande got this information from somewhere. So imagine I got to do some research on see where that thing could be at, which I never did, but I'm kind of puzzled if that thing still exists or not. They probably don't. Huh. I was talking to my brother last night. So my guy says this thing make one hell of a place to live, the Constitution. Just take the wings off and have the whole fuselage mounted on a concrete basin or a steel basin. Hook up your plumbing to it. And hell, you can have a house there. Same thing with the Globemaster. Boy, you can have a big home with one of those bastards. Okay, that's enough. Enough rambling, enough talking, and wishing one hand and crapping the other. And make mama happy. Take care of the little ones. Stay focused when they drive. Spend wisely. It's getting cold outside. Get yourself a kit. Build. And it's good model building weather coming up. And I have a lot of live action videos coming your way. A lot of builds coming your way too. I got endless builds coming your way. Okay, I'm out of here. This is it for the R6V. Is it for me. And we'll catch you on the final reveal for the P-40 Flying Tiger by Trumpeter, scale of 1/32 scale. An excellent kit. And oh yes, I forgot to give you the call report on the R6V. The quality report on the R6V, from my point of view, is it's a good kit. It takes a lot of work to prepare for painting. I'd give it a 6 because all those points are taken away from it because all the preparation you got to make that thing look right, and sanding and make sure the paint don't come off and things. A lot of preparation work. So that's about a good, fair quality report on that. And I'll give you the quality report on the P42 as well today. Okay, so stay posted for the P40. We got it coming your way, guys. Thank you very much for joining in on the video. And your comments and candor is always welcome to my heart. My brother's in the VA right now getting a blood transfusion. Trying to get all that stuff out of the system. And there might be hope. There's prayers. There's always hope. But they say he's got anywhere from 3 to 6 months to live. That's it for him. And he's staying active. He's staying pretty good. He was kind of bitter for a while. I can't blame him. When you know you got a death sentence posted, you're not going to be in a very good mood and very happy and jolly. You're going to be very, very depressed and everything else, and wondering how it's going to be on the other side. And yeah. So I told him, Mike, after you're gone, I'll be next. So right now I'm living on God's good humor. I don't know where he got that cancer from. That stuff comes from anywhere. Probably from the job he had, I'm thinking. A very horrible job he worked at. Work conditions there was unsafe. Okay. I'm out of here again for the second time. Take care, Mama. Well, guys, will see you. Say your prayers. I'll see you on the final reveal for the P40. And thank you very much, guys, for your wonderful candor and comments and reviews. I'm very honored to you. And hang in there, and we'll catch you next video.